Let's talk about 10 easy $25,000 personal loans that you can get within 24 hours. So if you're out there, you're just looking for, let's say, 25 grand in personal loans, very easy loans within 24 hours. Here's a review I want you to pay attention to. The first lender I want to share with you is Upstart. What we love about Upstart is that Upstart is pretty good. You get a soft pull loan application. You can get somewhere from $1,000 to $50,000. But on average, what we have seen in our research is that you can get approved for 25 grand ASAP. Okay, and on top of that, you have 3 to 5 years in terms of the loan repayment window. You have an APR that goes from 5% all the way to 36%. So that's pretty good. I mean, if you're looking for a fast loan, 25 grand, easy personal loan, fantastic. In terms of credit score here, Upstart will start you around 525 to 550. So this is really good. And the cool thing is that Upstart can actually even consider you if you have a 300 as FICO score. As a matter of fact, there is no minimum credit score requirement, so they can accept all kinds of applications. So we love Upstart for that. So that's the first easy personal loan I want to share with you. The second loan I want to share with you is Achieve. So Achieve is another great platform where you can get actually approved for anywhere from 5,000 all the way to 50 grand. Even though the average is 25 grand that we have seen. Minimum credit score here at 575 all the way to 620. So if you have a 620, you can be approved for even higher, a larger amount. They don't ask for a lot of information. They ask for your pay stub. They ask you to actually have like direct deposit so they can actually see your monthly payment. But if you're making $1,500 every single month, that's gross income, you can qualify for an Achieve loan. So we're talking here about 5,000 to 50 grand, but on average $25,000. What we love about Achieve is that you get actually funded real fast. I mean, they're not really wasting your time. They actually will wire the funds to you within 24 hours. Not a problem. Okay. And just make sure that you have at least a FICO score that goes from 575 all the way to 620. This is really cool. So number one, Upstart. Number two, Achieve. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. The third lender I want to share with you is Prosper. Now we love we love Prosper because Prosper will approve you real fast, and we love their soft pull process. They have a soft pull process, and basically you actually can be approved from anywhere from 2 grand all the way to 50 grand. Even though on average you can get 25 grand easy loan within 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours. They will fund you, not a problem. And the minimum credit score that Prosper is asking 595 all the way to 605. Okay, so this is cool. This is really good because you have here a low minimum credit score and you have the option to change the payment date. This is really good in terms of adding more flexibility to this loan. We love that a lot. So if you have a not so bad credit, you can still qualify for an easy loan with Prosper, not a problem. And what we love about Prosper is that Prosper actually kind of helps you really sort of like monitor how you track the loan that you have. So basically, you have financial guides and tools. You have a loan estimator. You have a mobile app that's really great, fantastic. Okay, and you have an auto pay discount too. The fourth lender I want to share with you is Lending Club. I mean, here is another player we love, another wonderful player because Lending Club will give you anywhere from 1,000 to 40 grand. So on average here, again, we're speaking about an easy loan of $25,000. If you're making somewhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month, that's 12 grand to 24 grand a year. And we're talking here about gross income. You could qualify for a Lending Club loan, not a problem. So average credit score that Lending Club wants to see here, 575 all the way to 600, and the average repayment window we're looking at 2 to 5 years. So, but what we love about the Lending Club is that you have a variety of loan options. Okay, so you have all kinds of investors, private investors, and institutional investors. They are really bidding upon your loan application. So you have a lot of chances to be approved. The only thing we don't like about Lending Club is that they charge you an origination fee that goes from 3% all the way to 8%. That's a big bummer in our view because that really reduces the amount of the loan proceeds you're getting from Lending Club. But hey, listen, it's part of the cost. So as long as you're okay with it, you are good to go. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about 10 easy personal loans, and on average, we're looking at 25 grand. Next, I want to share with you Happy Money. Happy Money is a great, first of all, I love the name. I love the name Happy Money. And Happy Money, you're looking at loan amounts that oscillates between $5,000 all the way to $40,000. The APR is a little high though. You're looking at 11% to 25%, but it's still decent. And the minimum credit score here goes from 600 all the way to 625. It's an easy personal loan, 25K, not a problem. You get 25K within 24 hours. In some cases, they might even fund you a little earlier, within 12 to 18 hours. We've seen cases where they've funded loan applications within 12 hours. Okay, so you have a low minimum APR. They ask you to have $1,200 a month in gross income to qualify. That's minimum. And so the cool thing is that with this, with Happy Money, the customer service is available even on weekends. Can you imagine that? This is really great. And so the loan is great for those who want to consolidate credit card debt or want to actually need to be funded ASAP. They want you to have a valid checking account because they will wire the funds to you. They do not disperse the loan to you in cash. They will wire the funds to you. Not a problem. Another lender I want to share with you that's an easy personal loan that we love here is Citi. The thing is, a lot of folks believe that Citi is complicated, but Citi is not complicated. You just need to have a bank account with Citi, and you just also need to maintain a relationship with Citi. In other words, you need to reduce the instances of NSF events like overdrafts. As long as you have a clean relationship with Citi, even if you're not making a lot of cash, even if you have a low FICO score, Citi will consider you for their personal loan. Now, that loan actually is not as high as the loan is not as generous as other loans here because Citi will cap you at 30K. So Citi loans go from a 2K to 30K. But hey, listen, it's still worth it. Okay, still worth it. You might not get all the 30K. You might get probably 20K or 15K, but it's still something. The APR is kind of decent too. You're looking at 10% to 20%. This is really good. So for a large bank, Citi is pretty quick. I mean, you get quick funding through Citi, and you have multiple discounts, and there are zero fees. I mean, well, where Lending Club and Prosper and all the other players were charging you origination fees, Citi ain't charging you anything. Okay, so you get all your cash. This is just fantastic. Number 7, I want to talk to you about Avant. So Avant is another player that will actually take care of you and give you all the loans that you need and all the loan amounts. And Avant is pretty generous. Avant will fund you from $2,000 all the way to $35,000. So this is really good. We love that a lot. And what we love about the Avant is that Avant is pretty so $2,000, $35,000, and the minimum credit score here 550. And Avant has a soft pull process, so you can actually get your cash after you're going through a soft pull. You don't need to actually endanger your FICO score right off the bat. And the APR is kind of decent too, 10% minimum, but they go all the way to 36%. So it is what it is. But with Avant, you have long loan terms, 1 to 5 years here. You have a low minimum credit score, and the household member's income is eligible. So if you have a spouse and you're trying to really get, if you want to get a loan, a personal loan, you can actually use your spouse's income also to supplement your income, so you can beef up your chances of getting a larger loan amount. So this is really great. Another lender I want to share with you that's an easy personal loan, $25,000 on average here. You have a Best Egg. And the cool thing about Best Egg is that they go all the way to $50,000, $2K to $50,000. Minimum credit score here, 575 to 600. And in terms of the tenor of the loan, you're looking at 3 to 5 years. So this is really good. And the cool thing about Best Egg is that they have a low minimum loan amount. So this is really good. You have direct consolidation. You have a direct debt consolidation disbursement, so that they will actually pay off your loan, your outstanding loan with no problem at all. And you have fast funding. And so Best Egg has great customer service too, as a matter of fact. And the only thing we don't like with them is that they're charging you an origination fee. I mean, all those players, they charge you an origination fee, and the fee is kind of high though. With Best Egg, you are looking at 1% to 9%, 1% all the way to 9%. That's a lot of cash So that means what? It means that on every $100 that you get approved for, you're getting minimum $91. So you actually losing $9 in the process. This is kind of high. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about 10 easy personal loans. We're looking at on average $25K that you can be approved for within 24 hours. Really, really, really fast. So we love that a lot. I want to share with you another player here. That's Upgrade. Upgrade is a great player that we love. And Upgrade, the thing is that Upgrade, you have an APR that goes from 9% all the way to 36% with auto pay. So you want to, with Upgrade, the thing is that, first of all, if you make $1,000 income, that's a gross income minimum every month, you can qualify for an Upgrade loan. That's really fantastic. And but if you want to qualify for auto pay, so the auto pay discount goes from 0.25% to 0.50%. You need to actually have a bank account. And so the loan amount here, as I said, so you have $1 to $50,000 with an average of $25,000 easy personal loan. And the loan term, you're looking at 2 to 7 years. And this is one of the longest tenors we have seen in our research. So 84 months, this is really good. So you have all the time to really plan your plan your financial life. This is really cool. Minimum credit score is also pretty decent. You're looking at 550 all the way to 600. So we love that a lot. And so when you analyze Upgrade, when you look at the pros and cons, one of the pros that we love is that you have the option to add a co-borrower in addition to having a range of loan amounts. Now, I didn't even talk to you about the soft pull. So with Upgrade, you have a soft pull process that allows you to really kind of have to have a lot of options. Okay, but the thing with Upgrade is it's kind of the same thing with Best Egg and all those fintech lenders. They charge you a high origination fee. So with Upgrade, you are looking at an origination fee also that goes all the way to 9%. That's a lot of cash. I mean, but hey, listen, it is what it is. As I said before, at the end of the day, if you're looking for quick cash and you want to get funded ASAP, you might need to accept the fact that it's part of it's a cost of business. It's cost of doing business to actually go through the process where Upgrade, as Best Egg, all those players, they're charging you an origination fee. Another lender I want to share with you is Sofi, and Sofi is a great easy personal loan, but Sofi is really, really, really generous. I mean, you're talking about $5,000 all the way to $100,000. You heard me, $100,000, and so the APR goes from 9% all the way to 26%, and the loan term here goes from 2 to 7 years, not 5 years. And minimum credit score goes from 600 all the way to 680. The thing with Sofi here is that Sofi is really cool in terms of pre-qualifying. So when you go through the Sofi pre-qualification process, they give you up to 10 loan options. Okay, they give you 10 offers. So this is really good because the more offers you have, the better your chances, the higher your chances of being approved if you were to choose the right offer for you, right? And so you have a soft credit check to pre-qualify through Sofi. You have optional fees, and you have unemployment protection in case of job loss. So this is really cool. I mean, the thing here is that you need to understand you do have a high minimum loan amount with Sofi because $5,000. What if you're just working around and you like, listen, I don't need $5,000. Well, you can still apply elsewhere, okay? But there is no cosigner release also with Sofi. This is something that a lot of folks are not interested in. So a Sofi easy loan is really for those who qualify or plan to use a cosigner. Okay. And we love this loan. We love this lender because Sofi has all the features you would expect in a top quality lender, including a variety of loan amounts, several repayment terms, and zero fees. It also adds perks to help borrowers and improve their financial stability and career, including the option to add a cosigner to your loan. And I mean, when you think about it, All the other players, Upgrade, Best Egg, Avant, they're charging you an origination fee that goes all the way to 9%. Sofi ain't doing it. Sofi is really giving you all the cash that you get approved for. This is really good. On top of that, you have auto pay discount, you have unemployment protection, you have unique member benefits. So this is really, SoFi originally stood for, they still stand for social finance. So it's really a good lender that has some kind of a social activism sort of inclination too. So this is a fantastic scenario. Let me give you a bonus if you're still with me. I want to share with you another lender that provides easy personal loan that you can get within 24 hours. And this is Lending Point. So Lending Point, the cool thing about Lending Point is that you get approved for $2,000 all the way to $36,500. So 36.5, and the term here 2 to 6 years. And in terms of APR, the APR is kind of decent. On the lower end of the equation, you have 8%. On the higher end, you have the maximum legal APR here, 36%. And minimum credit score, 550, 575 to 600. And so when you think about Lending Point is kind of similar to Lending Club in the sense that you have a constellation of investors who are funding your loan amount. And so you have a wide range of terms, a wide range of loan amounts. And this lender is available in most states. Not available in all states, but most states, and you have low minimum borrowing amount. So $2,000 all the way to $36,000. This is really good. So if you are looking to borrow a small amount, I know we said $25,000 easy personal loan, but if you don't want that much, you just need a small loan amount, you can also go with Lending Point. Not a problem here. So if you're looking for $2,000, that you will find a great lender. And so you have a low minimum credit score, and you have flexible eligibility that actually looks beyond your credit score. So if you want to actually qualify for a Lending Club personal loan, you need to have a verifiable bank account. You need to have minimum annual income that goes from $1,000 all the way to $2,000. That's actually gross income, and you got to be a resident of 48 states. So if you are a resident of Nevada or West Virginia, you're not going to qualify. But anything else, any other states, you can qualify. But don't forget, as I said, though, you need to have a verifiable bank account, because they tend to verify those things just to make sure that you have a destination where they can actually send you the money. So once you get approved, they tend to be real fast. They'll wire you the money within 12 to 24 hours. So you better have a bank account. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about 10 easy 25,000 personal loans in 24 hours. So we have Upstart, Achieve, Prosper, Lending Club, Happy Money, City, Avant. We have Best Egg, Upgrade, Sofi, and in the bonus category, we have Lending Point. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.